Some social situations can feel like a nightmare for introverts, even if they seem harmless to others. What seems light-hearted and ordinary can feel overwhelming when you prefer quiet and low-pressure interactions. Here are 5 nightmare situations introverts know all too well. Nothing makes an introvert more uneasy than hearing, "Let's go around the room and introduce ourselves." What sounds like a simple icebreaker to some can feel like being shoved into the spotlight with no warning. As the moment to speak draws closer, many introverts start rehearsing what to say, only to forget it once all eyes are on them. For introverts, it is less about shyness and more about the discomfort of being the center of attention, even just for a few seconds. Networking events are often presented as exciting opportunities to meet new people, but for many introverts they can feel like social marathons. Walking into a room full of strangers, trying to make small talk and keeping the conversation going can be exhausting. It is not that introverts dislike meeting people, but the fast-paced and surface-level nature of these interactions can feel overwhelming. By the night's end, they are usually ready for a quiet corner and much needed recharge time. Being singled out during a performance is the kind of moment that can make an introvert's stomach drop. One moment you blend into the crowd, and the next all eyes are suddenly on you. The sudden attention can feel overwhelming, whether being caught on stage by a magician or asked to participate in audience activity. Instead of enjoying the show, you count the seconds until the focus shifts away and you can fade into the background. Few things are more uncomfortable for an introvert than showing up to a party with a friend only for them to disappear into the crowd minutes later. Suddenly you are stranded in a sea of unfamiliar faces, clutching your drink and scanning the room for a safe corner. Every conversation feels harder to start, and every minute drags by an hour. What was supposed to be a night out with a friend quickly turns into a silent countdown until it is socially acceptable to leave. For introverts, having happy birthday sung in a restaurant can feel less like a celebration and more like a public humiliation. As the waitstaff approaches, clapping and singing, every head in the room seems to turn. There is no graceful way to disappear. You sit there smiling awkwardly while wishing the moment would end. What is meant to be festive often feels like an eternity under a spotlight you never requested. While these moments might seem harmless to some, they can feel overwhelming for those who value peace, privacy, and low-pressure interactions. So, that was 5 nightmare situations for introverts. Can you think of any more? If so, let us know. Thanks for watching and have a great day.